what's his name? Both. Is your guy going to jump?
So Clint got in a car accident.
That's crazy.
And he was going like 70 on the highway. Because you saw a picture of it. No, like a week ago.
2 weeks.
2 weeks? No. It's like a week ago.
Coming to practice?
No. This was like a while ago. So he didn't come to the last practice because he said he fell asleep. I think he's got like sleep apnea. He's a big boy. And he said he fell asleep, and then at some point when he was like on the highway, he was going like 60, 70 on the highway. Some person going 90 ran in the back of him. And he's like driving a little Honda Accord. He got like bruised ribs. So he's at the doctor like today to make sure he can go back to work. Yeah. But I did text my other two. We have a new guy that just started, and like he knows arm wrestling, like because he worked at a bar, and so they used to like arm wrestle all the time. So he's got like a decent like snap to the top roll.
I got to arm wrestle a little bit this past weekend down in Florida. Oh yeah. It was 4th of July actually. Went down in Palm Beach and went to see girlfriend's. And her brother was like, "Hey, he's going around the hand." I'm like, "All right, cool." He's in class and he's like, "Well, I'm not too strong. I tore my bicep about 6 years ago." And I was like, "All right," he's like, "But I'll give it my all." So arm wrestling. And he's like, "Man, I felt strong. I thought I was strong, but I didn't ever feel something like that." And he's like, "Anyone that can beat you here tonight, I'll buy him a case of beer. Or if you go in there and beat it, I'll buy you a case." So I arm wrestled about 11 guys that night.
So you case of beer?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I got the case around like 9 o'clock and they're all gone. It's a good trip.
You had a chalk bag.
Yeah, I do. But this one is like, I think it's out.
I put it in the Facebook.
Okay, cool. Is it TikTok or YouTube?
So was your buddy coming with you today?
What's the one that you got?
All right, so he got a car.
Yeah, he sent me a picture from the hospital today. Make sure you come back to work. But I hope that either Richard or Ellie maybe. They didn't say they would, but I'm hoping. Thank you. Mr. Brendan, what's up?
He's not 100% sure. He's got to fly out tomorrow. And so he's like, I got to get one or two things and I'm fine. He's right. He's been talking about it all week. Yeah. I've been working out.
I've been trying to learn a little bit of a top roll for you.
Shit, that's good.
Already know just.
There's got to be one somewhere. See that? It's got
Our GM, everything in Marines, they're getting rid of all their rubber flooring. Actually, I asked them, can I get it? They say I can, but I gotta find out how sore we were. It's a line.
I got a shed.
Well, it's like a weekend, 2 days, but I was still fucking
They're all just too sore. I probably, especially my wife, 5,000 square feet.
just trying to force it there.
That's what I'm saying. So I told him stop taking all of it. I said, I don't have to give anybody. I said,
I'm still getting jumped a little bit, but it's not.
But my in-laws say they're going to redo it once it cools down. So they could give me power out there. Just put a fan in or something. And then, I mean, that's really about like, I can host. I mean, I got this in the shed. I got my table. It's not very close. It's real small. It's just so hot.
What's good is that it's kind of cooled down a little bit. We're right. I work in the plant, so it's hot. Really hot.
Just go and see what's back there. Just go see.
Yeah.
Wow, that's sweet. tight little.
No, it's like a pigeon.
Weird. Never felt that. Sometimes you feel something on the back of your wrist,
It's got sugar.
elbow.
It's back on my diet.
Back in your diet.
Back on it.
What are you gonna go to?
Animal based.
Animal base. Yeah.
Figure out
3-4 days back.
I got my knees.
So I should know when you're going to the tournament. The next time
I'm alright.
no, we got kids.
I would just
Mine go over to like for like an hour.
can't sit on sideways.
Maybe or where is it? It's someone with something like bone thing, back there, all kinds of South Florida. It's
I've got all kinds of stuff like that.
it's SEC regional places in different locations.
Laying in the bed, with the kids over there on the side, and wife comes running with the baby. I was on the bed, just on top of my damn bench back that way.
Everybody was fishing about how it's so far away. I'm trying to take advantage of it.
Next Devin.
I see what you're doing for me.
I was thinking about this, and this is one of the things I've been thinking about the last couple of weeks. Because I think,
Now that you come to work, we practice all day at work. Yeah, we just go all day long.
if I'm trying to do an operation,
Just like a
Yeah,
big
yeah. If I'm trying to, it seems like I do a lot better.
Feel fresh.
Yeah, a lot of top rollers like it weird.
I haven't felt fresh in a long time. Holy crap.
Pulls coming
Makes a
from.
difference.
I did have this.
Just gonna see, because when
Not that I'm not worried about.
but when you pull tight, it's like putting my arm like right away. There's a little loose right now.
Is this still, yeah, that's still
Kind
hot.
of better. Maybe
I don't have, whatever it is, my prone and pronation like that. I shared it to a few people get pots.
Oh yeah, we're off the races. People are talking about Devin's third leg. What's I keep seeing that on Reddit. Something happened. Some picture got posted.
I didn't see it. I ain't gonna try to look at it either. Y'all can tell me about it. I ain't looking it up. After I showed that picture last week, I was done. You know, I posted I sent that picture. Put a thong on. Put on the different
My wrist, a lot of reps. I don't think I'm ever going to be fucking 100%, so it's like,
I was like,
I think we're doing a spin.
bad things you're trying not to do. Trevor, he said he's gonna be the same way.
You can do your, I was
I
like,
see it.
No.
like that, where else? Miles, but, right? Yeah, it's just, I don't have the strength in it right now. I don't have the,
Yeah, now people can donate gems and stuff.
What?
So people can do super chats and donate gems now. I turned it on.
yeah, from the last practice, I wasn't trying to take your content when I took that little video.
Oh, thanks. You can do whatever you want.
That's why I tagged you in it.
Just film it.
I definitely don't feel like that.
I mean, I used to like. I think I like doing the live streams better than like taking a bunch of clips because you can just clip the live stream. And then if anybody wants it, like, oh, I want Jordan, I want that one video of us, like, well, the whole thing's filmed. I'm not missing
And I had
it.
that.
Because sometimes, like,
I wouldn't watch it. Yeah, but it's just gonna,
I
just swap, because see, I'm from the side, it's a little bit different.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Because I
just
can
wanna see what I need to do.
I can get up like this, and like actually film a match.
When it heals though, really strong. But yeah. You won't like what you need. That feels good though. I don't need it.
I don't think it'll work at all.
That's not for a while.
Like a press, go from the back right of the pad, and you like I was like half asleep when I press. I think that'll work, but I'm gonna try it out. So like, because imagine if you're on the back of the pad and you push it to the right.
Yeah, we're down here.
Because they're gonna hit this one.
Back this way.
I mean, you're asking for a lot, right? But
No, that'd be something that's someone with like a lot of, that was a lot better, but not for long. You just need to,
that was
when you're going that direction,
idea I had.
adjust.
Take it out.
Do that again. Go in that direction. So, adjust your fingers before you want to keep it on right now. Because once I get that knuckle, I can block it from here. Okay. So as you're coming back, you want to try to gently slide up on mine. Or you can adjust.
It's just, so if I'm good, come back.
Right, you want to keep me or attack this finger or just keep me from being able to get that knuckle.
Yeah.
And I think the key for you with that is when you're pronating, you're also giving away your picture in here. So keep that bite right there, because once you lose that bite, you're going to pronate into my hand. So if I pronate, here, boom, I give you my hand. And that gives you control of it. Like, it keeps me from being able to go anywhere and takes away a lot. Okay. So even if you need to just grab a little chalk and like dry up the pinky, try and keep that bite. That way you're pronating with the whole hand.
So keep that back there.
You don't got to grip so long if you want to. You're gripping a lot lower than you like. Yeah, just try to. It's a little harder for me to get your knuckle out. So yeah, if you keep your pinky and keep your height, it's gonna be a lot harder to get over there. It's a lot harder to do.
When you switch up when you're doing something like that,
You can roll them.
no, you really want to roll it.
That's whatever that is, whenever that stretches, whenever I put weight on this and I go like that, it stretches. Whatever it is, you're gonna come on down here and go something must hurt. I don't know what it is. If that's a UCL or what that is. I have no idea.
I mean, there's 35 muscles in the forearm.
Yeah. So
They're all small.
It's something to do with it. Yeah, I don't know.
And the biggest one is like that.
Pronator?
No, the point
Right,
bracket.
right.
Getting a lot of good pressure right there.
Yep. And all these are a bunch of little ones.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a clean match. No tickling each other's fingers.
Every time I go to arm wrestling,
So I've noticed when you
I
have
re-injure it,
you're helping the wrist.
like,
Yeah.
and
I
just,
think it's
it
what
doesn't get like this.
it's not
So maybe it's something arm wrestling, I would tell you like arm or something, just let it work out.
Because that's why
It doesn't hurt, it doesn't
Like, yeah, like I was, your height is your feet is
when you stretch it out.
Of course, you could dump your wrist on most people and just get the collar.
Right. The most important thing is like this and this, is your height. So you can literally just do like hammer curls or just puts it higher right here. Just this. So as I'm going, I'm also keeping my wrist up. Like I do my bag at work all the time with the handle. So that's I'll keep up as I'm coming up.
That's where I'm feeling it. Like,
Yeah. If you get that motion, so like I'll have my bag and grab the handle and I'll start kind of right here and I'll kick up as I come up. Make it one little motion. Like I said, I'm not scared to do.
Everybody enters over or right at 200 pounds, and reality is like 1.7.
Put them in, back on the diet.
Oh yeah.
it was 187 last time I weighed.
I think I weighed
Couple pounds.
Yeah.
Just kind of eating, not super, like just this week I started getting back onto my like, wheel drives.
Down and back.
It's just all the chaos of moving. Get things put up, not having.
It's not gonna have time to
Set
find
up.
out.
Yeah, it's just.
Are you still working from home on Thursdays? A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Like, we almost had to have some carbs.
Someday I'll build it.
I got you.
No, you definitely have a good record.
How's the drive from where you're at now?
Yeah, just finally kind of, there's a little connection.
27 minutes.
The left, I
Probably
think,
what it
is
is, like
50 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. You're probably gonna save like 100 minutes.
My rights feel better because my side pressure was injured. I'm not feeling any.
Probably spent $600
Something I started doing it once.
So probably.
I would love doing is I'll grab like 2 foot levels and like go through my hands and I'll just start kind of going back and forth with it.
28 or 30 minutes.
Almost like working in the side pressure.
There used to be a door.
So it's like in between my hands
Right
here.
25
So I'm just sitting here like this. And just going back and like with pressure.
What's that?
With pressure, just going back and forth like this.
I'll just skip over the lows like far away. Yeah. You're saving a lot of money on driving. What lake did you guys go to?
Even if I just go a little and hold, or if I go back and forth where the neck and all that.
I don't know why.
I love it. You know that, you made that drive?
Well, because we don't have, it's out there like fishing places. We went over there, plus. Oh, no. That was, like, Bishop's Lake, which is like right around the corner.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, what lake did you go to?
2 weeks, so 11 days ago.
That's like 6 visits.
So it's down.
Yeah, that's a lake, that's like,
It's a private lake. We don't have like slides for kids, and diving boards, it's not a big lake, it's like little small, it's like, I don't know how many acres, probably.
Look, I might.
You see they're talking
acres. So, is it like?
Well, there's like this whole thing online.
Yeah, I think I've been, it's like a little shack, some pizza, little drinks.
I think I've been there before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I've been there before.
It's off Richardson Lake Road. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know I wouldn't know the road just because how young I was, but I'm pretty sure me and my buddy went there a couple times every summer we would go. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Big diving board, smaller diving board, giant slide, stainless steel slide. Yeah, I've been there, yeah. And then a blue slide, kind of a big blue slide, and a smaller blue slide. They had all that when I was, I think they just had that big stainless slide, and then they had a couple little decks you could jump off of. Is it all wooden? Like, no, it's all metal now. The docks run up to the like diving boards are all wooden. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, I did get one. I was thinking, it's got sugar in it.
Even if
It's got sugar in it.
I'll go left.
it's like,
Yeah. I'm not gonna go too much right today, just, alright, keep talking. Hopefully my list will hold up for you.
We got monster so.
crowding me a little bit.
No. I'm free. It's all sugar. I mean, 3 or 35, 50.
Hello from Italy. Oh,
You're trying to bully me, I'm gonna bully back. I'm excited about my match with Jake.
And Joke was looking strong, right? Did you hear what I had to say about the hook? I said if he could force you into a hook, that you might have a chance. Basically, what I was getting at when I was saying that.
You can get him there.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what I said. I was like, I think it would be a good match if we can get him in a hook. And that's not even on the first or second round. That's, you guys doing 5 rounds? Yeah, I was thinking longer.
I thought it moved up in my hand.
just King's move, Trevin. Just King's move.
Just practice. Cheating practice.
No, I literally was just saying today how much I despise the Kings.
Can you?
Yeah, well, fine.
Oh, okay.
Better?
Fucking brick walls, really do. That's it. Now you think they are left off with great. It does. We got to put some fucking bands on that one.
There ain't no doing that.
I've been working the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Been focusing a lot on side pressure. Because I need it.
For Carl. Have you PR'd on any side of it? Measured it? No. I don't think he fucking does that at all. I don't PR anything. How do you feel where you're at?
Because everybody else is relevant. If I need more weight, I go up in the weight. I mean, I don't really use traditional weights too much for that kind of stuff. Most of it's like at work kind of workouts. It's crazy. Like I hit like 80%.
Pretty blind plan is 10 inch.
Add a half. So like, no, so what is the way I do it? 60. The way I do it
extra
is
set.
I hit 160. The way I do it is I try and hover around like 80% effort. Like it doesn't matter if I have.
How do you know what 80% effort is?
80% effort is. So until I get to like roughly 80% of what I think my failure is. We can't be fair with you. You're too damn strong.
He's like, his hands going up.
Because it's fucking dead. Jordan's got a bad end of the strap right there. We are. Bad end of the setup. But yeah, I'm trying. It's interesting. No, I'm trying to hover around. 80% effort. I think we'll be able to get there. I can't fucking move his arm. All right, I can't shuffle him in at all. Well, you can go full slow, man. I just knew you were going to try and go full speed. Anyway.
How do you beat someone who focuses on arm height? Be stronger. Force them inside. Any number of things.
Get taller.
Get taller, yeah. Taller.
I've seen people do that. Watch
Oh, the shin, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna help your arm.
It's not gonna help your
It
arms.
doesn't matter if I had 10 pounds
Let you get over your hands.
No, I mean, I'm used to pulling people who are so much longer arms or bigger hands than me. I just
So if
had
I'm
to get
curling
used to.
something with my bag,
I had to get used to doing
my bag
this.
was like 6 pounds.
Just dragging back. You
So
gotta
I'm
drag
curling
back
it like
and get them off their
13
height.
times. And then
He's got
12
a
times.
you got a really good arm. It seemed like
And
a
then
short
the next time, if that
get
number
somebody
drops
in.
to like
Yeah, yeah,
7,
it can.
then that's
You
what I
can get
do.
them in like
I
you're
just
that
try to
strong.
hover
A lot of
around that like 7 or 8 and those great number whatever.
short stubby arm guys just always.
I may get 200 reps in a day, but I'm not hitting failure, I'm just hovering off it.
Well, that's what I think.
If you do that every fucking day, it's gonna add up.
Because he talks about how many hours he works on day, but he won't work out. Like when I was at work, I'm calling him just 4 straight, just table. So I work out 4 hours, 5 hours a day.
It's basically time on that. Right, because that also works.
Because see, that's the same thing with this. Like my muscle is stronger than that tendon. So when I feel cool, I can feel that big good. So it feels like there's this sponge. Like I got everything locked in, and then you want to do something.
Tendons essentially you can time limit them. I try and hit like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, it's a good one to work that press
As an
on.
overall workout per
Yeah,
day.
you want to work your
Whether
press
it's
on.
me having a pipe wrench in my hand,
You can
just
get them in a
doing
good
this,
position, or you can turn
for
it
50,
slowly
60
and not hurt
reps,
them, you know, like
or whatever it is.
Someone like,
That's
you
probably
know, me and you are closer, so it's kind of harder to go and out to the press, but I've got to press them a couple times, it just helps you feel how it's supposed to feel. Like how how you locked in.
You alright?
Yeah, maybe quicker.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the motion.
How does someone focus on arm height?
Here press?
Usually it comes out here.
Oh, yeah.
Try to get you kind of close to the middle, you know, a little closer, and then beat the. Couple left.
Well, Matt was fucking beaten, ready, he's so ready to get out of the fight.
Oh, I know.
He's on his
We
phone.
interviewed Pots.
Oh, yeah?
We were-
Yeah, he's eating. I mean, he's just fucking craving another fight, man. He hasn't taken any damage. Like, any of his fights really.
Yeah. A little bit, it looks like you got a little bit sloppy.
Well, when
You don't have a good grip on the back there.
Oh, it was just swinging wide.
This is what
Yeah, I
happens.
told Matt, I talked to him about that. He's like, he's like, I haven't fucking.
You see a lot of new people do that in tournaments. They go up and most of the time that's all they got to know how to do is a top roll.
They pay for
Unless
the
they're
fight,
like a
they
natural
give him $1,000 to come out there on the
And then they just
podcast.
both spin out like that.
And
And
go
those straps. Yeah, and then they still try to do it in the straps.
They
Both
paid
of them
$1,000
put their hands back facing each other.
Like, took him out,
And
like,
it's a matter of like
seconds.
high pressure and
Like,
breaking your
watch.
arm at that point.
And like, don't say that. Is there
Yeah,
not
I can
like
tell.
on-
I can tell a big difference when I put a strap on. It's just like,
Oh, yeah.
I think sometimes I just need to I just need to do it like my favorite kind of practice with a strap on. And it's so much different.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, man. It feels good. Unless you get the,
Unless you're pulling,
you get a real bad
it don't
setup.
feel good.
Even like
So
some
then
of
the
the
last
people
time me
team-
and him pulled with a strap on my hand, felt like about to fall asleep.
Oh,
fall
yeah.
off.
Or if you even get somebody that's equal to, or maybe even
Look
look at
first
turn
thing
that
that
strap
said,
set up.
now you're gonna have someone working
You're
with
fighting
you
the
at work.
strap just as much as you're fighting your opponent.
And then they told me all the time,
Like that
do it
feels
like I'm always
terrible
like,
on me.
like,
He
gloves,
probably feels
like,
good.
pulling on
It's
something.
like I can barely get like
curling
half
something.
center. Usually I can get like
pull
It's
off.
like,
Like,
it's just
there's
the
always
tightness.
something to it.
You
Something
feel
always
tight,
like,
it's just like,
like now you
tight
do some
in the direction
little
you're going,
dumbbells.
because I don't think
I have to be slightly cupped and I'm tight and I'm already back. I used to do this.
If you're ever in a situation, I don't know if you ever saw me out there, I saw they were working out.
I did it with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then Timmy was like, "What are you doing over here?" I was like, "So I'm just trying to put a little bit extra work." But you just gotta beat it with side
I
pressure.
don't necessarily think that helps that much, but I think it just gives you a minute.
Forget about your hands. Stay in it.
I told them I started doing something at work. I got a 2 to 11. I started like, putting it between my hands, and it's like right here. I started squeezing it, and I started going back and forth. And then it hits here and here a lot. It feels like it works the elbow and the yeah.
So you still dieting?
I just started back. Yeah.
Left-handed, man.
Anything. I mean, I'll do whatever you can.
Well, it's just like
It's like pulling
you're just like a wall on a BW walks up to the tank.
If you want to arm wrestle first, or you want to, you're gonna need to finish that.
Oh, I mean, I'll just see what happens. I'm not just no, actually, no, I know, but I'm just.
Are you doing ready to go, or what are you doing?
What was that guy's name that came last time?
Taylor?
Taylor?
Yeah, his name's changed.
Where the hell's he at? He was supposed to be here today, but he's gonna go back and see his girlfriend. Next week she's flying out tomorrow. It's like elbow for him, so he for the whole week saying he's coming. And then I even went to the day. Means you're not working. I just waited around for him. I might be there with him. I just texted him and he said he's gonna try, but I don't think he.
He could do pretty good if you got it this year.
Everything's feeling good. And then Tuesday, I was like,
All right, let's get
I
I
got
got
there
there
Tuesday. I get home.
No, it's probably.
When I got through my arm workout, my elbows, everything started hurting again. I was like, yeah,
Being the chain presses?
I haven't done them. I need to do those.
Absolutely. That's what. I really never had elbow pain. I was,
Well, I didn't have to deal with it. I just had like all kinds of.
I don't know, I mean, I can
Oh,
just
oh,
nothing.
And, you know, I don't pull like y'all
there's
pull.
blood flow, yeah.
Yeah, if I pulled.
For an hour, yeah. You gotta build up that.
It'll
It takes a long time to build up that tolerance.
Yeah.
Like even me, if I go to like a Paul Passmore practice and we pull for like 3-4 hours, my whole body is sore.
Taking everything away with that
I'll tell you what, story I left it back.
It's not sore, dude.
I was pushing
Sore,
on that.
so it's like nothing, I don't
Thanks
feel
for
afraid to
trying
do
to
it.
like,
But I felt good.
my tricep was so sore. I'm like,
I never really put a lot of attention
Still
on
don't feel like
it.
yeah, I put so much, I was
There's
trying
any
to
chance,
push,
that's what I'm saying.
I was pulling back.
This is lifetime. Any chance in this side of the metaverse?
Yeah, usually I'm not really putting a
Give
lot
me
of
another dimension.
pressure on it. Other than like 5 years, a little bit of a.
I mean, every 5 years when I'm 51. 220. Jack, Rick, 230. Once I'm able to cut your donation, you got to update your work over there. I got to rock it up and get prescriptions. So like, all right, you were going crazy. I think it was when you readjusted. Yes. You readjusted, and I went from here to here. Yes. And it felt like I was able to just. Yeah. You're making me work for it. Until you start looking at your hands. So if you can just try not to see your hand. Okay. So let's try that.
already know.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think I have another one somewhere. You need to build that direction. Stay here and do all of that. Try and keep that.
But I'm gonna undo a couple buttons.
From the fan for a minute. A lot of horsepower behind there. I can feel it all the way up in here.
Yep, that's, but I use a lot of side pressure, I feel a lot here.
Yeah.
That,
I don't want to take fly.
Aerodynamics.
Throw off that chest there.
What's another?
I got plenty. It connects to my neck. Yeah. It connects to my beard if I don't shave that.
one continuous.
Yeah, pretty much a continuous cartman for me too.
You good?
Yeah.
You got
No,
more
I've
hair than me?
never had a chisel.
I don't get hair like on my bicep right here. I get like got a little baby hair, but I've never gotten hair on my bicep.
I'll have like 2 or 3.
What the fuck? Go long. Go long.
Like just 3 little hairs right here.
Shave mine off every couple months. You can see it. I mean, it even kind of starts to grow up on my back. It's, and I'm not. I'm probably the least hairy of all my brothers. Well, me and my
Fingers are stronger.
Fingers
Fingers are stronger, I wouldn't be able to take this.
Good.
It's just burn.
Yeah, I'm good.
If your fingers were stronger, I would be able to take
That's
this.
just the genetics.
That wrist wasn't moving.
Your dad's really hairy. Paul's really
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting stronger, but I'm half of them are.
You don't put on
Not
saying.
But everything on both sides, all of
Dude.
them on both sides. And all of them. My uncles couldn't grow up like that.
When you pull on the right
They
way.
mustache, like they always had a patch until like 40-something years old. Yeah. It was like, I'm probably right in that same boat. I didn't even like try until somewhere in my mid-20s. I was like, well, what's, I just quit shaving. It grew like a nasty neck beard. It wasn't really coming up here. And then late 20s, it just migrated up. I wonder why that is. No, like, I don't see it.
No, I'm
It
just
grew
trying
like
to not let you pronate as much
of
as
this.
possible.
and that, and then you just kind of filled in.
So, I know Ryan was a lot.
You
were better that one here. Up here, I was more.
Okay,
So that almost
transfer down.
helps me. Because I'm a low-hander down position.
So you're
So
stop my
my weakness is when someone doesn't give me surface area to pronate. So
It seems, well,
you gripping low,
physics of it, it seems like that would be the best spot.
right? But most people pronate here.
Yeah.
I pronate here.
Yeah, whereas like Travis Bajan pronates right out of the top.
So
Get high on me. He's more like Matt Hass.
yeah, see, I'm way less powerful here, but as you're sliding it out, you're getting more.
I feel that here.
I feel better. I feel
I
better.
think it's because his hands long, his arms longer yours.
I feel better. 6'5".
Because I
I don't
absolutely
think Devin's as tall as he
That's
says.
why I
That's
said
like
that's not-
Six, 6'5". Well,
I think it's like
that.
6'3" maybe. I'll stand next to him.
I feel stronger when we get there.
I'm just
Like
like
that,
that.
give her eyes, apply my voice.
Even if he stood up straight, I don't feel like he would make creams because he, I mean, in the push that I took, he might be like he so much taller than me. But I know if he stood up straight, it would have been 2, you know, I don't think it would be 4 inches, you know. I think early on when I was watching the ball, like he walks around like that.
Who is?
That's walks around like all hunched over and
They
shit.
had him 6'6".
He is nonsense.
Well, go watch the video.
Did you- So they went and measured him with him and Brian Shaw.
I don't think Brian's as tall as
Oh, really?
No, and Brian Shaw was only half an inch taller
Devin
than
was
him.
measured at like.
I thought Brian Shaw was 6'5".
Brian Shaw.
I did too, but they both measured both of them. He's like right at
He must
6'7".
have been fucking hunched over a
But
lot.
I'm not so sure if it's not because all, you know, he's
Oh, really?
doing a lot of those stem cells, all these different things. So if you can,
Devin, okay.
if you gain weight, people that cut weight, I'm sure because of the, I think something to do with the heels and stuff.
Well, all your discs in your back are full of moisture. You lose moisture, you know, you shrink everywhere.
surprise you if I grab it with the other hand. That's the only way you're gonna surprise me if I grab it with both my hands on this side.
No, I'll do like this sometimes, just pull like that. My finger in there. Good.
Everybody there in?
He didn't warm my right hand and left hand out, but he shoulder. And that,
I'm just getting pulled up, feeling good. Is that sand, salt?
It's a different style. Like, it, I don't know exactly what's made of, but they consider it chalk, and what it does is actually takes the moisture out of your hand. And they actually, when they sell it to you, they didn't like force me to buy it, but I've used it before and I like that had a bottle of them and buddy box or something. What it is, it takes the moisture out of your hand, but what they do is they do a test. And they have this thing you grab onto, you turn it without using the chalk, and you put the chalk on, and it's like, your numbers are fucking 100 pounds better with it than without it. So, it's sold on.
Let me try my stupid thing.
Anything with Trump on it.
I thought you just open do it for like,
well, he works out, well, seriously.
Once he gets some table time,
Shit, got it down to a good size.
it's almost stops me because I'm fighting your,
Well, that's what I'm saying. You probably have to get a pass.
yeah, like you really just wanted to get a foul and to win on them and just.
Now, the other thing,
I think Trevin's were good about drawing fouls when they against us. Against that other guy, you drew like fucking 4 fouls from that motherfucker up there in Buford.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you fell down, busted, right?
Or 1-1.
So he did. So he got himself way too worked up, and I was going to use that to my advantage. So the first 2 matches, there wasn't a single pin because he fouled himself out.
You know, I lived in the same town he lived in and didn't even know it.
Really.
It's in Chipley, Florida. I used to live like 5 minutes.
So he's still top of crap to this day.
Really?
I went ahead. So he beat me right-handed.
Yeah.
But my right doesn't really have any range anywhere besides Georgia. But he still messages me and uses videos and
So you're not generating as much of a hit. Like,
That's what I love.
I'm hoping by October time frame, my right is at a level to where I can at least get on like the SEC rankings, right-handed.
I'll tell you, I've been needing to get, because I could feel it up here where the other day I wasn't getting, you can't go and do it. You need to try to do it. You just kind of need to work and go down like that and I can feel it all.
Yeah, I really like that green one I got. I like the way it tightens. I like how big it is.
I'm just not good at putting one. I'm one-handed like.
Some of that liquor chalk.
So you can't get to do really
It's
good.
really hard going across and trying to tie it. So my free hand is like, so
It'll dry out a little bit, it takes just a second. It'll dry out, as that air hits it.
Oh, on the back of my hand.
After that, air hits it,
right, yeah.
it'll, that one can get a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Chalky. Smells good too.
So what would I do? So I know I need to work on a little bit. To work on that would be, we're not doing side push. I don't want to get using side push.
No, well, so-
because I'm not doing
I'm sure one thing. It's what I was telling you. So if you have something over your knuckle right here, like let me lower this.
I did do a little bit of workout, but I was sore.
A hammer curl, so anytime I hammer curl or proning, hammer curl, the hammer
Like this motion, whether you engage this or this motion, this motion. And I'll have my bag at work and I'll just do like this motion with everything. I'm gonna lower your machine down. I'll get your, yeah, you get it. I don't know. So this motion right here. Have the strap like locked in. You see how it's like starting down a little bit. As I'm coming up, I'm also picking up. I'm engaging this muscle, a little bit of this muscle, and this muscle. So, yeah, real strong here.
Yeah.
And then I just have it Squeeze your hand and as you're coming up, just go do this motion as well when you're going. Go. Go. So grip a little bit lower on the, yeah, so you're getting because it was loosening a little bit. You're not worried about that. Looking at you're on that pressure.
It goes quick. It went up now. It's getting better and better and better.
That
Or the thing is, right now, it's like that's about like 3.5 miles an hour.
So not only will that build up your spine, but it will build up the muscle memory. It's just like that. There's that phase 2 or whatever. I mean, with that blue phase, that also helps your, it's like, I think that also takes it away from the phase, you know, if you're something full on max, but it's just a matter of it'll build your muscle memory, and that'll be your 7 miles per hour. Yeah, that's why I'm walking down the road 45 minutes. And I'm trying to get more miles every time I do. 3 minutes, I'll run, and then run 7 miles per hour, so 7.0 and then every time I go to run again, I'll up it during my run.
Every time I did it, so I was going to rest running out.
So at 7, I think it's 8:35 miles.
A couple years ago.
And then,
and so they said, go, and they're just, he was wanting to do some ready to go. And as soon as I got it, he could hit, I can't really get hard.
I just go
felt this thing, I just felt so.
7.1. Yeah, it's definitely something you build up to. You build up. Sometimes
I'm
I'm
trying
to beat my overall run from the previous week. Like, now it'd be a little bit easier. They say miles, and this week I ran almost 3.9. I'm just trying to beat my previous run and say, ready to go. And for the newer, that's when I'm walking in between. Sometimes I jog. It's different, like
because when I did that, I could feel like,
you know.
It was like I felt something in my wrist. It wasn't much down here, but I felt it in my wrist. Kind of gave me my wrist to get here. I could feel it.
It's the same thing I've always done since I first got in. Is I'm willing to give my wrist to engage my side pressure. So
that gives you a little. If you're willing to give that up,
right.
You get a little.
Right, and it goes with the whole thing of like, don't take anything given.
Yeah.
So if someone tries to give me their wrist, I don't want their wrist. I don't want it. So that's why I kick you out right here. I don't want their wrist. I'll push against it.
But see, that's what's so weird about my arm wrestling. It's like they do that low hand thing. Most everybody I've ever heard. Yeah. Nobody's. Every time I've ever tried to arm wrestle somebody, I've never had to do that.
It's like a lot of people don't feel
like because I've had people try to handle hook. So yeah, like that. That kind of
Endurance,
like driving through that.
endurance is a big part of tournament for me.
And this is really arm wrestle people that arm wrestle.
Low level,
I always try to wrestle the first.
Right.
Just people. And I've never had with me. I haven't.
the whole time.
I've never had the guys that I've never had a problem. Maybe it's wrong with you to do like anybody. Unless it's like
You're still walking at a high pace. Then you're running and you're walking, but still everything's at a higher pace. You're not just sitting there all your. You're not bullshitting like this. Yeah, you're not bullshitting. You're not just like.
Right.
You're fucking walking.
Like I had a whole like 2-hour conversation at work on Tuesday
That's
about
pretty fast walk.
some of the dynamics I go into the sense like it's a leverage game.
And then sometimes I'll run
your
for 5
leverage
minutes.
over their leverage for the same
Just
time to your body. I'll separate them from theirs.
Your
height
versus theirs, and then run for
Let's see,
3.
the thing is,
That might be
this
5
is the
minutes.
thing.
I'm kind of feeling. The overall goal is to beat that.
Arm wrestling, you give me a lot of stuff.
So that walk. So every
If you try to
the warm up is included. I'll walk 5 minutes.
I'm really thinking like in a tournament or in
Just
a
walking, just
It's the same like you
then I
like
start
when
running. So I just
I let you
really
get
40
your
minutes
arm
of
right over
running.
here, I was like,
been
dude.
walking like that.
It's like, I don't want to get nobody in their strong spot. I want to keep right in the middle, make some. You've not seen the strong.
My main thing in most of the setup is my first thing is I want to be comfortable
Because
and second thing is I don't want to be toppled. So if I have a muscle and they ask to type something up, it doesn't matter if I'm uncomfortable, if they're trying to be comfortable, it takes priority. Because I'm confident that I can get comfortable even though they're not comfortable. Because at that point they're not worried about what I'm getting, they're worried about what they're doing. And they're getting flustered and frustrated.
See that, like, but I think that's a lot of issue. I see. More than me there. He gets around people said, and I think that's one reason and that's not personal to me. I think from putting on the other, that's the reason he always do. See, he can give so much nothing.
You what?
I think that's just not still honest, and you always have to restart outside. That's why
So
you
you
finally just like, how am I gonna beat this guy?
So
I get a fair start.
someone will ask me, hey, you want to go to restaurant? No, I
Why do I
want
hurt
to.
myself?
Hey, you want to start with shot to back? So I'm like, because I thrive in this mini ready go. I don't really get blown up too. Could use some metal. I need that motion left hand.
Through the strap.
Out of check first.
Yeah. Goes up. I believe it just goes up and down.
You're not always gonna be fucking strong. One arm will take over the other during that time.
I'm
as well.
trying to,
Like one arm will get significantly stronger or catch up.
I'm trying to crowd you.
Like on my list, like I did a pronated side pressure lift, and I had 3.5 pounds on it. Like for a PR, like couldn't even do that before. Just none of that always translates, but I think it just helps with endurance, and then it helps with overall strength. But I don't think it always translates. I think side pressure or anything will kind of translates. It's already outside, yeah. Pulling outside, if you're grabbing a fucking hand, you have to figure out how to throw it with your hand. Even doing this isn't doing the same motion, you know. You're still, with that. Because you're fighting against somebody else. You might have to throw this way, you're trying to throw it this way. Just like crush, yeah.
So I'm trying, it's hard for me to pull it back. I'm trying to get outside your shoulder.
Yeah, I went back and watched the videos.
I think it just.
Your left arm used to be fucking destroying mine all the time.
Yeah,
It's like, your right's always, I think you just got so much stronger. Just made so much more.
That's kind of how I feel.
Taking it super seriously.
Yeah, I wrestled you the week before last, and the time that you came over to his house, I feel like you're just way stronger.
Yeah,
Like a lot. The time I was over last November,
Yeah,
he felt like I was like, whoa.
yeah.
Was that?
Yeah,
And I know you weren't pulling me as hard as you could, but like I could, I could feel it. Like,
I know, whenever I pull, I can't always go 100%, especially right now on my right arm, because I'm just not mentally there with it. I think I'm gonna hurt it, or it's already hurting, or whatever else. My left arm feels good today, though. It's a good pull left, or and right. I don't give a shit about it.
he pulled my right, buddy. I feel it all the way
When I
around.
did fucking David left-handed, at a 5-star nutrition, I think you were sick that week. Yeah. When I pinned him, I was like, there's no fucking way I just did that. Like, I've never been able to go left or right. And his right's a lot higher, better than his left, if you ask me, but, I was like, there's no fucking way you weren't trying, but that's when he was awful. I think that's when he was just right back getting honest. So, I was like, what the heck, how'd that happen? I was like, are you bullshitting me? Because I didn't believe it, because I know how strong he is, you know? But he said I got a good pen on him, so I don't know.
Who?
David left-handed.
David who?
Huh?
David who?
Awesome. But his left is not as strong as his right by any means, yeah. I don't think he was fresh or anything. I don't think he was 100%, don't get me wrong. I don't think any of us were, but I was just surprised the hell out of him. I was like, were you crying?
I think sometimes people are so close together, they don't realize how close they are, even though one looks like they're just beating the mess out of somebody, and then they just change just a little bit, and they just keep them out of their strong spot. Like all I have to do is just, it's like him. He just pulls me right out of where I'm strong at, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what do you?
Oh yeah, they get that new guy that's from work. He worked at a bar. He knows David.
Yeah.
That's what he matches.
What do you say?
And I was just finding out like there's David, and then he's like,
If I don't need it. 3 weeks is just too long for not. Oh, yeah, I felt really good and fresh when I got here, and then just quickly falling down. Pull that way, I'm feeling like direct sideways with you. So if you pull this under right here, it's gonna feel, I'm not feeling too much pressure on it. Should feel better, but just off my routine. There you go. There you go. All that kind of shit. Level up. Hey. I'm on level 10, he's on level 100. I'm more than that.
I'm still on
I'm
level.
giving myself a little bit. I think it was tethered yesterday.
When you do that, you might just completely lose it.
Sorry, I was anticipating.
I wasn't gonna get hard.
Usually they'd be like $250,000 or $500,000 at a time. Did $1 billion. I think they had it all back with funds. Pretty good. It was like, just markets like, wow, that's an indicator that what about those guys have analysis tools?
Everything I
I got
got.
to do the ETFs too, like, you know, the initial pump.
You adjusted there for a minute and got real high, and I felt it. There was a solid 15% open your
No,
mouth.
Bitcoin's at an all-time high for my account.
You took it right back in a second.
Bitcoin dominance, man. Dominance is falling. Yeah, dominance is falling, even though Bitcoin price and the nuts and trees also catching up. So some of that money's been sold off, but now I'm going into.
You loaded up and you're like, I'm
I've
gonna.
seen it happen.
You're good at that.
And I've seen it, it only takes a couple months.
Looking at that today, I was like, man, that's a long trend line it's been bumping up against. I mean, since 2022, like June 2022.
I'm trying to just tease up there.
Flying.
If you yanked me, it would have been my shoulder. That's what.
Did it break it?
No, I mean, really, look up there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
like
was
those little
back.
I got one.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do. The thing about it, you think I'm strong. Tested it on last week, and now it just, there's people are like, leave the boat, you start rotating. Yeah. You know, a little bit, but it's taking away some of that, adding to the alts.
you'll get called in eventually, Trevor.
Does Casey have good breakfast?
We have 2 cafeterias like that. Oh, yeah.
I'm winded. Fat boy asthma's coming in.
Sorry, I felt you loading.
Well, I can almost confidently drive a manual.
Stop! I knew I was going off the pad. I was like, you oh my goodness.
Oh, there ain't no rip.
Whole body on your fucking arm. You want more left? I mean,
Tell you what, I'm sore today. I wasn't a lick sore when we arm wrestled last time. Not bad. Got home, I was a little sore a couple days later, but right now, I am burned.
Just wait till you do them every week.
All up here.
Just wait till you do them every week.
I'm not sore. Pump, it feels good pump. Like, so pretty damn good pump. Yeah, I feel you rotating, and then I shot down right there.
My manager taught me how to
Yeah,
drive
it feels-
stick the other day. He's like, I would trust you in an emergency.
It changes more so.
That was a big boost of confidence for me.
I guess thinking about it, it changes.
You taught me how to drive a
the
stick.
angle which
A stick? Manual transmission?
I guess
Car?
I'm changing it for.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever sat in a car.
Through
with
my
him.
fingers a little bit. Okay.
The other day, like last Monday.
Who told you? Who told you?
Yeah, every little bit
My
helps.
manager at the store.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned. I I learned on it, man.
Well, I mean, I've seen them. I know they exist.
It's like a unicorn. I know they exist.
Because
For
he
fast
drives
flights, but I haven't ever seen one.
Because it's Mustang. That's what he did. But we got a 2021 Forte. Was manual transmission, so it took me out the back.
Dude. That fail and dip was my last resort.
All 86
It's the-
horsepower.
Give hand
Most of
each
the miles
side.
I've driven in my life has been on a manual transmission vehicle. I had one truck, I bought it. It had like 19,000 miles, 18,000 miles or something. I drove it to 350,000 miles. It was a 6-speed manual. Cummins diesel pickup, one ton.
Because it isolates. Yeah, so.
That's why I was like, I've been asking him. Because I want a K-truck.
I don't know.
My first
I don't
actual
know why I'm
pickup was
so
a
lame with that.
3-speed manual.
I don't know whether it's
2
just,
weeks.
Had 2 other cars. Well,
yeah, I don't know whether it could be that. I mean, I don't
5,
arm wrestle. Sure.
6, 7.
I always need both. I think you have left. Well, and right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah.
How
Oh,
much
my Jeep 8.
on
Another
strength
Jeep
wise?
9.
Is it a strength wise different? Does it
9
feel stronger
vehicles,
left-handed,
I think.
or is
I've
it,
had
is
like
it,
30.
is it,
My right's
freaking
actually stronger than my left.
or is it just
7
certain?
Suburban. but they
It's-
all-
I'm not saying, I'm just saying,
It's more-
I don't know if that, because I know,
Yeah, I had
especially guys that are
that one truck.
you know.
300
I'm into
plus
that
thousand
first.
miles.
Yeah, so I can use both.
How many manual
Yeah, well, I do a lot of that, like,
They don't sell a whole lot of
I shoot
these
and
days.
stuff
Like
with
only
right-
Dodge, only Ram,
right-handed, but
1-ton diesel. It's an option to get a manual.
shoot your guns and all that left-handed.
They make automatics so much better nowadays than they used to. So much more.
But I lift heavier weights.
Ford still got, Mustangs.
But my left is, seems like it's way more
Mustangs,
coordinated.
Corvettes.
So if you get,
There's some like random cars, some like random base model cars that
with that
are
left hand,
Well, I mean, I can get myself
you
out
have to
of
go and
just
get like
being
a
right-handed.
weird
It's
little
just
base model, whatever it is.
a lot of people's right hands are a lot stronger than their left.
So you think that's one bad thing about being like coming into it strong? You kind of like, with me, I try to like use so muscle just
No, I don't
Trying
think,
to yank
I don't think
that.
there's anything wrong with that because you're using those muscles and at the same time you're working your tendons.
yeah.
Because you're not overloading yourself. As long as you don't develop like severe tendon pain, like that's the one thing you're lacking is that connective tissue
Yes.
being built up. If you have the muscular endurance,
Yeah.
the muscular strength and all that,
Yeah, because when I left the other day, I did not, none of my muscles were sore. Like I went home, I think this is the first time I went home not hurt. Because when I came over there, I was just dying.
You gonna try to make it to Battle of the Bar?
Yes.
You try
Well,
to
I
make
did.
college and everything.
What's
I
the
haven't
tournament?
been,
Battle
I
of the
need
Bar
to.
tournament?
Who's that?
So
November 20.
I was fine until Tuesday. I
Second.
decided after all the
Charles?
time this past Tuesday to do arms. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do some arms.
It's the one me and
As soon
Trevor.
as I got through working out,
Is that
my
south?
arms started burning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and to be honest with you, I was going to tell you all day, I wasn't doing it at all. I was just going to remember to watch. But
Long
I'm
ways
I'm
off.
bankrolling.
like, why do that
I need some
if
people to
I'm going to be over here?
What do you mean you're bankrolling?
Because my muscles
I've
get
got
very
games
just like,
put it on.
I always
You're
I
putting
gave
it
him
on?
some- I'm giving some money up on mine.
Oh,
So me
okay.
and him kind of doing it together.
So you get shared hopefully in some of the profits.
deserve.
So it's like-
I know the first time I arm
I mean,
wrestled,
break it even.
it was the worst, I think.
He's
First time I
doing-
arm wrestled
he's
on
doing
table was probably my worst.
bigger
I could
bigger
sleep for
gaps
like a
in
week
weight
with my arm like
classes.
this.
He's
Over
doing
my head,
triple.
my arm would just sit there and throb.
Triple
Yeah.
what?
Triple.
Same thing. I was out at Boulder having a.
So he's only doing like 5 classes, but the
big ass
triple
fucking
one
nuts.
is
I think
$50.
it was
So it's going to be like pretty stacked. Whatever class you're in, stacked.
$50 an arm.
Right.
But it's bigger class.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna track a lot of
too
boys.
fucking big.
I remember we went up to
It was the first time he did
Those are like the first
20 or
20
24.
sequences, and then you got,
yeah, like 3 more.
yeah, and you got
$50
actually put a
an arm
hydraulic,
at Georgia State.
head on it, and it'll actually pull it down. But even just moving that hydraulic
Yeah, I had
head
a
around,
crash
it's
project.
killing me. Taking it up, moving it.
I didn't care
Or at least I think
I don't know if I
that-
would be able to all the way up there.
Yeah, you are.
I think that's the one thing he's trying to do is it's like it is going to be 50, but it's like a bigger class. Because he did normal class the first time he did it was like super beginner thing, it was like $20.
I was working out Tuesday.
A bunch of amateurs. There was like
So don't work out over
proper amateurs,
You're
beginners.
gonna have to go arm wrestle.
How many grams is that $50?
No, you can. Oh, yeah. I intentionally put it high.
We'll see how it goes. But he's got Corey and Adam.
see how he does that.
Probably does what?
So he gets into that, and then, so you're coming out, and that's like,
That'd be
elbows.
super fun.
It hurts like a motherfucker. What happens?
Pushing or
Be pulling.
Pushing.
When you're pushing that hard, and
I'm
you're
so scared.
popping out of that, I'm just sitting there watching his elbow, I'm like, dude, that's a lot of.
it's all about angle. Really.
Yeah.
As long as I'm
Yeah,
behind it,
yeah.
it doesn't hurt, but if he starts bringing me out,
If I go what while he's in it, it probably it's
That,
doesn't hurt.
well, that's the reason why when I did it the second, he didn't,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, he wasn't gonna pull, but I could feel it, like, I was like, ooh, that.
me the man. You get the big black man,
Which day you think like Obama,
the big, no,
the big black man,
the big,
the triple B.
the big black one.
That's great.
Are you trying to get me banned over here?
Hold it to the left, no mind.
That's where you go before.
I just been like,
Yeah, you need him as a anchor.
hold it towards him, I mean,
Are we gonna be ready to go or we?
no, we're not gonna do it. Just
You might want to hold on with more than 2 fingers.
pull on that motherfucker.
Go that way. Let him win.
Yes, I'll take it.
We got a queen.
Do I get to take it? If you don't take it, I'll take it.
Winner!
You got it.
I got it, I got it. That armor was black band. And I had to have
I'm gonna try to get a good clip for you, Traylon.
Now edit out
I
the
gotta
black
fucking win.
band. Edit out the black band.
You got like 100 pounds pulling that hell up.
Dude, I was pulling hard.
You did?
I could feel it when he pulled against, I'm like, that sounds like,
You keep it right, like,
yeah, I'll say right.
I mean, that ain't no doing. That's the only way we can get you to max out though, like,
I mean,
is the extra.
I gotta get strong enough so I can do it.
You are great, baby. You're probably the first one that will get in trouble out of all of us here.
What are you talking about? I got something up the
Where you
up
got
my
your-
sleeve, you know?
What?
It's up my sleeve, you know? Might hop on the juice or something.
Don't get yourself banned on YouTube. Oh, for what?
I'll hop on the juice and I'll be unstoppable.
I don't want to slip. You're not gonna slip, are you?
No, I got really good.
You want me to slap in the face? 120-pound man. I can't connect.
I know. You're right. Right then, just pull that thing really, really hard unless you're right.
Well, I gave my wrist and gave my side leg.
That's what he does. No, he
I can feel like the pressure just like.
It
Really
goes
quick, I'm
from-
like,
it goes from something like you can handle it, you feel like you got it. And then when he does that, he drops it, it's like, what
well,
the
that's
fuck
what I
was
felt. I
that?
feel like it, like you know, like
It's like a phone almost.
the turbo just started turning. It's like,
Yeah, it's super target.
like.
Just build up.
See, like that.
I can't get that pressure.
Like,
We do one side on that?
We got someone asking everyone's height. He says he's 6'3" from
It's a little
Bangladesh.
bit inflated. I'm 6'3.5".
6'3.5".
I'm 6'5". Yeah.
That's all I'm on.
I think are you taller than Trevin?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not till I'm done.
And then there's me and Chris.
We stood back to back.
We're not as tall.
No, it's just
Do one side. I mean, just so you can, I don't mind having one big thing.
Someday, Chris, we'll grow up to be big
well,
and
I'm
strong.
gonna do a lot of work over here. Just make sure you remember this.
What do you mean you don't want us to do Canada?
Like, you can't make it completely unfair, like.
What is this with this hook around his neck and
I'm
can't
saying,
breathe? And
he's still gonna pull on it like a motherfucker, don't get me wrong.
I better go ahead and get this thing stretched out because I was pulling both.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was-
When you get it stretched out, I'll try to do my best. He'll probably, you probably still have to
Yeah.
do it right now, though.
See, I got some more with some pressure. Look at that. Look at that lot of pressure there. That is. I don't think you were on
Oh, no,
I was like,
trust me, I know, because I think we had to bet on them last time.
let's do this about 10 times and then we'll go do it.
I
With the
bet.
man.
Not so much the rest of them. I couldn't even go on the hook with you.
That's good though. Go get that cover. Like, I'm telling you.
I'm giving him my all and that, so.
Like, that just, I don't know.
But I assure you, amazes me. I think everybody here will love the first one.
He's
Just because of how big he is, and once he gets that connective tissue built up,
I don't think he did. I was gonna show, just for the reps. Of course, my arms should be like.
What time is it?
So it should be.
6:30.
It's almost my bedtime.
like, you know, yeah, I gotta check, but I gotta go to the store and take care of my dog.
It might be one more.
Yeah. You got some good work in this. My fucking arms hurt from even pulling me with that damn band. My arms hurt. No, I can't wait to see you and Jake pull. I think it'd be good if he gets you hook. And if you can,
One time is
Really using your wrist.
I don't know, your fucking left, your pronation, your left hand swing is fucking amazing, so I don't know. I think you'll win, that's just me though. But.
You gotta represent the team. Don't let us down. You in it?
I did share this live with them.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, who'd you share it to?
The Buford, not Buford, the rock crew and
yeah.
I haven't pulled
Dragon thing crew, yeah.
No, well, I pulled one time the other day with him.
That's what we gotta do every
There's one on
time.
the left, but
We gotta try to beat the 5,000. See how many we can do this time. Although it said I only made 3
It feels different
cents.
pulling him in a strap. It feels like you can use one of your arm against him for some reason. Like, when we first pulled, I couldn't do anything with him without a strap. You got a strap, I felt like I could actually hold on. But no, I mean, have you seen how fucking big Jake's got? You see what he did with his fucking left arm? How he did a pull-up with it? That's fucking insane.
So I think
It'll be a good match.
Trying to take it.
We'll call it
If he can get it,
Because I know you don't know what.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you're done? Yeah, we're pretty fair, I think.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you're good.
We'll take more credit.
That's all right. Oh,
I really got it. I know you guys will do that.
Yeah, I got this from fucking, I was stopping in at Dollar General to go get me some raw stars. They're like $1.25 there, so I buy a bunch of them to stock up. I just got those sealed with it. Well, maybe not exactly Monday. I'm gonna go take my drug test hopefully tomorrow and do the training. I don't know what else I'm gonna have to do.
We'll probably let you do the training for
Oh, online? Okay. I'll do that and
There's not too many people working.
okay.
Just truthfully. Because I'm not working tomorrow. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
You keep at this, dude. And you're gonna get these. Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, so
This dude right here, I don't know what he's got. I gotta figure out what he's got.
he knows, what about
Yeah.
Viking heritage?
Like, yeah, is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh, see.
I thought you had the same
and,
thing.
and a lot of few years experience.
Yeah. He's already been doing it since he,
13 years, 14 like that. Not consecutively, but I've been in the sport that long, yeah.
So flat press is just,
Ah.
you don't press.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not
right.
going out. All right, buddy. You
See
know
ya.
that too?
See you,
We
too.
get enough long, we got a 42 minute drive. Yeah, back.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the 26th, I don't know if you have kids that weekend, but,
Yeah.
what's his name? Oh, fuck. Brandon, what's his name? Last name? I forget his last name.
Good.
Brandon, and he's putting practice at his place, I think. There's a lot of people going to that. I think I'm gonna do one of that too.
Man,
But,
there's just something
I
about,
think Trevor's gonna go.
Oh, look, there's something about
Super matches.
when I've got everything locked in, that he just, he can't even
It's up
hit
to
me
you.
hard. He's just like,
That's how I feel pulling
I don't know
that.
where he lives at.
well, it seems like
the same. I think it's a little further than Hall, for sure, but it's not.
I've always been just.
I mean, I think he's doing it at like 12, so I mean, if you go pull for like a couple hours or whatever, and then come back, I mean, I gotta be there all day or 26. Yeah, pretty sure he stays at 10. Yeah. Oh, they don't even worry about him. I might be riding fucking, Trevor might be riding me, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
For what?
But if he might wanna ride up there, he might want me to ride with him, I don't know, I'm gonna ask him. I mean, I'm gonna be working on it, so. We'll be able to talk about it. Yeah.
I'm warming up.
No, hell, fuck no. No, the foreman out there actually is a guy I used to work with. His name's D-Ray, Jeremy brother. But he's the foreman on day shift apparently. But I'll probably, treadmill might end up being my fitter, I don't know. It just depends on how things get laid out, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty damn good with, my boy D-Ray, he's there for me, so I'm like, hey, just wanna work with him. We probably just make it happen, you know, like a couple weeks ago, I worked again over there. That, things with them guys, whatever. But that'd be good. But yeah, there's.
All right, y'all take care.
Good workout.
With the strap, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's heavy.
Telling you.
And elbows, and I don't know if I'm reciprocating this.
Well,
Smoke, but I'm telling you, when I was pulling hard, he's driving, and he just did like this. Just like just a little push, and I was like, dude, I'm
Giving everything you
did
got.
everything. When he did that, I was like, whoa. Like it just, muscle I ain't used to.
I thought I fucking cracked my or broke my fucking arm one time when he I had him in the hook and
Like I know how, like, so this is what what I'm saying is I pulled you.
all right.
I pulled you. But you can never see